Ford announces major changes at one of its Kentucky plants that could impact hundreds of local workers. The auto giant plans to convert its electric vehicle battery plant in Glendale to manufacture battery energy storage systems.
The changes come as the company announced plans to scale back on its electric vehicle production, including a pause on manufacturing its flagship electric vehicle, the F-150 Lightning.
Jamie Mays joins us from the newsroom. Jamie, you have reaction from state leaders.
Vicki, Rick, they had mixed reactions. While some could understand the decision to move toward a more profitable market, there's still some disappointment and lingering questions about what this means for the future in Glendale. A major change for Hardin County. Ford says they plan to repurpose their Blue Oval SK battery park in Glendale, moving away from electric vehicle batteries and turning to battery energy storage systems for markets such as data centers and utilities. It's a move Governor Andy Beshear says will take about a year and a half.
What I do think it does is it secures the future of Kentucky One, and as long as battery storage is moving the way that I think it will, it creates a good possibility for Kentucky too.
Beshear says Blue Oval currently has about 1,600 employees who will be affected, but he told us Ford plans to add around 2,100 jobs to the plant and will invest roughly $2 billion in the next 2 years to scale the business, which will create economic activity.
So you'll see jobs moving the equipment in and installing them. What we don't know about is the current jobs that are at Blue Oval, how many will be retained in the short term, and when the hiring begins and how it ramps up.
Ford says the initiative will leverage underutilized EV battery capacity to create a new and profitable revenue stream, a decision lawmakers say, while difficult, creates opportunities moving forward.
We put a lot of taxpayer dollars into this facility, and we put a lot of energy and effort and infrastructure into this area, into this region, and to have something happen, to have to pause and shift and to look at something else is very frustrating.
And although this may seem on the surface as a short-term setback, in the long run, those jobs will be here, and the commitment to Ford is backed by and underpinned by a $2 billion investment in these factories here in Glendale.
And this move comes after Ford and SK On ended their partnership last week at the Blue Oval SK Battery Park. This gave Ford complete control of the plant in Hardin County. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Jamie Mays, WOKY.